Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got another video for you. So what I'm doing today is take out my speakers, add some fast rings and also some sound deadening in there. Not a lot, just enough, you know, to help the sound a little better. So I'm gonna show you the process of taking out the door panels. As I take out the door panels, I can show you how to do the fast rings and to do the sound deadening. I don't think it's hard, it's just, you know, tedious work, and I want to do it properly. So let's get to it. All right guys, so to take out this panel, there's a screw right here. You have to take out this one right here, and then there's a little hole to put your screwdriver in there. So I'll show you what to do. Pop this out, so a little cover, pop the cover out. Take the screw out. Put it to the side. Pop this cover out too. Take the screw out. Then there's like a little opening on the side here of the door panel. You can use the screwdriver or something else. This is small enough, so just pop it up. There you go. So I may need my clip removal tool. Trying to slide it under here. There we go. Just pop it like that. And she's out. Now disconnect the main unit. That's it. Put it to the side. 2 more screws here. Another one here. Find a spot. There's something back here. You'll find a spot right here. Just pry it open. Also, you have the tweeter. Don't forget to take out the tweeter. So you push it out this way, and then it will unclip. That's it. Unplug it. Put it to the side, and then take this out, and then once you take this out, it will be easier to disconnect your door latch. So I'm gonna completely take it out. All right, and she's out. Take these out as well. So just so you guys know, this is for my automatic windows. Basically, when I hit my alarm, my window goes up. So just in case I forget to turn them off. And then I have power window on all 4 doors. Usually it comes from the factory with just one. Now I have it on all 4 doors. So I installed this module here for that purpose. All right, let's put this to the side. Okay, so here is the speaker. The speaker is totally fine. So what I'm doing is replacing this bracket. It's not the right bracket they put in, and I'm gonna put some sound deadening all over here. All right, all right here. So let's go ahead and take out the speakers and see what they did. Oh, by the way, look how they put the speaker on. There's no screw here. There's one here, and one there. Wow. Okay, let's go and take this speaker out. All right, let's see what surprise we have behind speaker number 1. I gotta show you guys this. I heard a rattling, but look at this. That's probably why my speaker kept rattling when I had the sound too high, because this is not the right bracket for the car. Anyways, let's take it out and see what we can find. Here we go guys. See, you do not use drywall screws for your car. That's not what they are designed. Those are, yeah, you do not use those self-tapping screws unless absolutely needed. You do not use self-tapping screw for the car. I do not use that. There's a bracket that's made for my car. This is not made for my car. So they didn't want to spend the money on the bracket. Wow. anyways. So what we have to do is let's start taking completely everything apart and do it right. Let's take that bracket out. Let's take these cables out because I'm gonna redo all that stuff properly as well. I don't like electrical tape. So sticky. Oh. Wow. So this is what they did. Wow. I'm gonna probably change these wires out. My hands are so sticky. So to do the sound deadening, move a little bit of this out. Okay, so to make sure my sound deadening stick, so we're doing just a small package, so clean a little bit up. Let's put the windows up. There we go. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the back here. Let's clean. Okay, all right, let's go to work. Okay, here's a little bit of what it's gonna look like, and some of it here. Then I have to do the door here, so let's keep going. Right, so this door, easiest way to do it, like that. The backing plate. Alright guys, since all I was trying to do, a little bit of sound deadening here, disregard, sound deadening here. I don't need to put anything down here because this is really rigid material, because I want to try to bounce off the sound from here out. That's it. So now let's go find the bracket. Okay, this is the bracket they had in, and let me show you guys properly. So this is the bracket they had into the car. As you can see, they cut to make it fit, but it's not the right one for my car. I bought this bracket. Let me show you the difference. Open it up. So here's the bracket. See, mine has these tabs, 3 of them, kind of like the one that my car designed for my car. Oh, excuse my fingers from the sound deadening. So technically, you know, it fits, but this fits way better. This was really cheap for them to do, but they didn't want to do that, so this is now garbage. These are going in, so this matching with all the holes match now, and it's gonna fit way better, as you can see. Okay, for the speaker that I'm putting in, we gotta cut all these tabs. Designed to be broken. You just take it from the back here, snap, next one. Okay, now you have a perfectly bracket designed to fit my car. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of foam. I probably don't need to, but I feel like I should. Just a little bit. Okay, so I don't know if you could see the foam. Oops, I don't know if you could see the foam. Here you go. A little bit of it. Now let's try to put the bracket on. Alright, so bracket is on with my little phone with the screws. Okay, we are going to put the fast ring on as well. So the fast ring come like this. It's literally 3 different rings. So you got one of the big one that goes inside the door, and this one goes around the speaker. This one goes inside the door. So now the key is pull the window down so you could see where it's gonna touch. So you put this inside, take the window down. So line this up as much as you can. We have to cut some more and see how much of it you're gonna need to cut. Well, I think I may just be fine. Window's not touching at all. I'm just gonna cut just a tiny bit off the top there. I just need to cut a little bit. This. And let's test it. Alright, a little more. Looks good. Now, take the windows, go down. Make sure the windows doesn't touch. I still got about, yeah, good enough room in there. And it's still moving by itself. So this is gonna fit. So now you take this out, line it up. Okay. All right. Now we put this ring. So this one goes back here. Here's that ring. So this one goes inside. So this one is a little too big. I gotta cut this halfway so it can fit. Now we put the ring on. Okay, both rings are on. The speaker is gonna sit in the holes, kind of like that. I'm gonna make a hole here. Let's get the connection. Okay, let's take the next door out. By the way, it's the next day, so I'm working on the second door. I didn't have a chance to finish it last night, so second day that I'm working on the door. Let's go ahead and start. So we got one screw here, that's fine. But here, there's no screw here. There's no screw here. Interesting. They use the wrong stuff as always. Get this. That's probably where I was hearing the rattling from. See? Anyway, let's get to work. Alright guys, I gotta show you this. This is the cable they put in. So instead of using this and this factory, which the right bracket, they just drill here. See, they started here. I guess it didn't work here. They drill here and here a door rather than using provided screw. Anyway, let's go to work. Okay, this is the stuff that I'm using for sound deadening. Comes with 2 sheets, and then you just go ahead and start laying where you want it to go. Okay, now we're gonna get my roller. Cut the speaker hole. Okay. Just put this to the side. Okay, there we go. Sound deadening done. Speaker hole. Some the back here, all the way to the back. So now let's get the speaker bracket ready. Okay. There we go, guys. Front and back. There you go. So now I have to cut these extra tabs. Let me show you. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are for the 5 1/4, which I'm not installing. I'm installing 6 1/2. So I need to take these off so it can sit. The speaker can sit properly and flush. Let's go. Okay, she's ready. All right, guys, time to put the bracket on. Just line it up. The one way to put it. Now I'm gonna drill a little hole so I can run my cable through here rather than over there, because if it's through here it's gonna be better. Good to go. Now let's put the fast ring on. This guy. We gotta trim a little bit of this so it can fit, so it can be right in the middle. Okay, looks good. Let's put it on. Now, put the other back ring on. Okay, just trim a little bit of the fast ring on. And then I'm gonna put the speaker, and this is gonna go right above like that. Now, put the speaker on. Alright guys, speaker is installed, looking really good. Love the way it looks. Ran my cable here. Put quick connection, another quick connection here, and here's my speaker for my tweeter. So now I'm check my polarity before I put everything that door back together. Okay, green, red. Hey guys, fast ring, speaker, line up all my cables, my tweeter. We're good. Let's put back the door panel. back in. Okay, she's done. Now we gotta move on to the next door.